to your home. And shalom to my homie. All right, let me get finished setting up here. Grumpy enjoyed the live today, man. Great live. Oh, let me go up here. Get this thing keyed in. This sound cut off. Hey, Grumpy! Great live today, man. Great live. I love that Lichten burn, whatever you call it. I like how you color them in. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Sound is good. Oh, you're welcome, Grumpy. Grumpy, what do you think about me turning 2 pins today? I got two blanks of cypress, and I've already put tubes in them. I thought about turning one and just leaving it regular, just cypress, and the other one put the vintage burgundy purple stain on it, and show everybody how those turn. What do you think about that? Heck cool. Yeah, but yeah, I come in and got things set up last night, so I'm ready to roll. We'll let a couple more get in here and we'll sit and chat a minute. Oh man, I love the conversation today too. It gets in on the biblical stuff. I enjoyed a mess out of that. I know a lot of people don't believe like I do, and I don't want to make anybody mad, but that's the least of my intentions. But I love talking Bible stuff. Bible stuff, Bible ways. Yeah, it'll make it look somewhat purple. It's kind of a purple red from my experience and what I can see. I thought it was a lot more brown. I run out of stain when I was doing one of my benches, and I seen the front of the can, and I don't know, I guess I'm about half blind. What's up, Heidi? Miss Heidi? Yeah, but when I got home, I opened that can and it was purple. I'm like, that ain't gonna match. Oh me. But the shoots, welcome in, Miss Heidi, William. I guess that is William. I don't know. Bill. William, Bill, you can call me James or Jimmy, which, that's my first name is James. Everybody calls me Alan because my dad is James, and when we're together, you holler James, we're both gonna turn around. But yeah, I thought about turning 2 pins today. I've already got them tubed up, cut up. One of them's even already installed on the lathe. What do y'all want to see first? You want to see the stain or you want to see the regular? A lot of people want to see the regular, just see what cypress looks like. That's me, Grumpy. Boy, I tell you what, it's been a long time since me and my wife went out to eat, and I took her out to eat the other night, or about a little over a week ago. And we went down here to a local restaurant the simmer down. And we got their steak for two. Boy, they come out with a big old platter, and that meat was hanging over the edge all the way around. I'm like, doggone, that's going to be steak for four. Man, I seen that meat coming to me, and I'm like, doggone, this bill is going to be something outrageous. But it wound up, tax, tip, and all, it was $50. That ain't too bad. And we cut the steak in half. They cut one of the halves in half. She had a half, and I had a half. And we still had half of that meat left. And we ate 2 nights on it, so that wasn't too bad for the money. Yeah, we do a lot of stuff, bro. A lot of times it's stuff that don't cost money, but we do a lot of stuff together. Now, you say it's on film, we'll pick and argue and whatnot, but that's all put on. Love that woman to death. Oh, hey, Dad, I like to miss you. Yeah. Yeah, them fun free nights. And I tell you what, I wish more people would get into the Bible and do things Bible ways. But some of the best free date nights for me and my wife, we'll come out and get the yard chairs and we'll sit out in the yard. Like I say, I observe Torah, so I do things Torah ways. And we'll sit out and watch for the new moon, see if we can spot the new moon. And anybody that knows, it's hard to spot the new moon because it's just a real small crescent. You got to see what percentage of sightings you can get. Sometimes it's only like a 1, and it's almost impossible to spot a 1% new moon. But we'll sit out there, and man, we'll just talk, cut up. Just me and her sitting there watching for the new moon. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, just personal time between me, her, and our Savior. That's right, Grumpy. That's the way to look at it. You'll get there. You had a good idea about going fishing too. Man, it's been on me. And February done come and gone. Brim probably, bluegill probably done get off of bed now, but I would love to go bluegill fishing. Oh, just ain't set up right now. I don't know how Mississippi laws are. I don't know if disability people can get free license. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check into it. But we got one lake we could go to, her dad's lake, and but it's so overgrown. Getting to it, man, you have to wade weeds to get to it. And I'm like, I ain't up for all that. Been a little too warm lately for all that. Afraid them creepy crawlers would be out. Tree carcass, man, what's going on, buddy? Editing a video. Hey, I'm glad you stopped in, bro. I am sure enough glad. And we're finna get this ball on the roll. I just figured I'd sit down and chit chat for a minute. And you see all my camera mounts and everything. I'm about to get going in here. Yeah. Fixing to do this thing up right. Yeah, I'm fixing to look into that, Grumpy. I got to go do me some fishing. I mean, the times you set out, like I was talking about watching for the new moon, sitting there fishing, just have time to sit down, not be busy with anything, but just your thoughts at the present time. Those are good times. Especially when you can do it with wife, family, friends, and you're all focused in together. That's cool. When I was in Cedar Grove, church family up there, we would all bring our lawn chairs. We'd have a meal, then we'd all go out and sit on the premises out there, just waiting and watching for the new moon. And the celebration when you see the new moon, it's awesome. It is awesome. I'm supposed to be getting a pretty healthy check here in just a little bit. And that's another thing I love to do. I love to garden, but ever since we've been moved back down here to Mississippi, I haven't been set up like I was in Cedar Grove. But fitting to blow it out the water this time, I'm going to be set up a lot better than I ever was in Cedar Grove if I can just get everything to fall right. But I want a greenhouse. As far in the season we are now, the greenhouse not really going to help me much until the later part of the season. And I want to get this garden stuff going. The addition to the shed's coming in here in the next, it's supposed to been going on now. I don't know what the carpenter's doing. I guess he's finishing up on his last job or something. I don't know. But we're going to get the addition done, going to get greenhouse. I got to find somebody with a tiller attachment for a tractor and get them to break me up a spot out here. And I'm going to put me some chicken coops out here in the pasture and have me some chickens. So we just doing the farm thing around here. Gotta feed the pups. All right, Grunt. So how is everybody doing today? I guess we done got to that quiet part in the conversation. Oh, me. Happy, what are you doing today? And Happy, I still need to get with my wife, make sure your address was one of them, and give her your address if she didn't. So we shall get that took care of today. Hey, Cherry Bear, man, glad you made it in. Bulldozer. On the big screen, too. That's what I'm talking about. Got the old path on the big screen. Get that old nasty cigarette going. There you go. All right. Y'all just got all kind of channel names. But now that you say that, it seems like I do remember you going by Bulldozer too. Thunder Gouge. Now that's a name right there, and I like that one. Oh, let me see what I need to do. I guess I'm going to flip this here camera around and we'll just go ahead and get started carving this thing. Only four. Hey, take care, tree carcass, man. I'm glad you come in here. Smack that like button if you would for me. Hit me out a little bit. Get my analytics up. Wife told me the other day I'd be an anal. I told her I like analytics. All right, let's get this carving going, and y'all hold your horses. I'm gonna flip this camera around. Y'all don't get dizzy on me now. Oh, that clamp is so heavy or strong, stout, whatever. Oh yeah, you see my big old gut in there. All right, I done got her keyed in here. Everything's set up and sassy ready. So I guess all we gotta do is get started here. I'm gonna try with some traditional tools today, see what they do. They fresh out of the box, so I don't know how sharp they're gonna be. They feel all right. I don't know. Uh-oh. For those that might have come in late, this is cypress wood. Yeah, standing just under it. I wish there was a better place I could put y'all where y'all could see a little better without me getting into the shot. Let me turn this thing around a minute. Maybe y'all see a little better without me getting into the shot that way. Hopefully that's better. Trophy make it back yet? No, I don't see Grumpy back yet. I was going to show him what this stuff look like. See, it's real stringy looking, prickly looking. Like that piece there. I don't know if you can see it. Little fibers coming off like that. It gets stringy. All right. I guess we're gonna start sanding this booger now. That's about where I want it. Do this cheap piece first. Ooh, that's gonna be a pretty pen, y'all. Got a lot of wood character to it. Lots of character to it. Huh. Ooh, gotta get my feet a minute. Oh yeah, look at that. Man, that's gonna be good right there, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see all that or not, but that's a looking good right there. And getting really smooth too. Probably I'm gonna have to get one of them sandpaper erasers. wee. That is slick. Maybe a little rough spot right there. Oh, what's up, Ricker? Good to have you in, my friend. Crab Castle. Good to have y'all in. Sure enough. All right, Grumpy, since you back in here, you already know what's going on. I'm going to ask the rest of them. Y'all want me to stain this pen or you want me to wait till the next one? As much figure as this one's got in, it'd be pretty with that stain on it. What do y'all think? Yeah, I'm glad you stopped in, Ricker. Sure enough. But we're in the midst of dealer's choice. Dealer's choice. All right. Well, since this has got so much figure in it, and I'm hoping that figure will bring out some good color in the stain, or visuals in the stain. Let's go ahead and stain this booger and see what it'll turn out like. Oh, I'm gonna have to use my chair a lot today, folks. Well, not chair, but stool. You know what I mean. Whatever. Old Rusty. I thought he was gonna go live yesterday. Waited on him all day and ain't seen him. All right. We're gonna see what this thing does. Man, with that figure in it, I hope it does what I'm thinking it's gonna do. Give me a good stain applicator here. Turn that speed down because I don't like wearing stain. I'm gonna get this thing good and dark, y'all. Try to anyway. Somebody probably out there saying right now, you put stain on cypress, are you crazy? Yeah. Guilty as charged. Alright, let's see what that thing will do now. Go ahead and put that on there. Alright. Put the lid on. I'm pretty sure we're done with that for today. Let's cut that end off. That vintage burgundy, even with it spinning, it don't look too bad. Yeah. Dry this thing off a little bit. You might even say we're doing just a small fraction of burnishing it in. All right. Now let's stop the merry-go-round and see what we do. Oh, yes. Man, look at that character in there. I hope y'all can see all of that. Man, that's just so pretty. Oh, yeah. Man, look at that grain. I know that'd be a good one to stain. I knowed it. All right, come on. Let's get this ball on the roll and get a finish on. Enough playing around, she said. Time to get serious. Never fails. I get that stuff all over me. Get it all over me and everything else. Boy, I see everybody back there won't have to have it. I keep forgetting to blow my sawdust out. Before I put any more finish on, let's go ahead and do that. Get rid of some garlic. Man, wait till I get that on my way. Oh. I think I got the spatterings of some glue on there. Oops. There go my papers. Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna get a light grit back out there. I don't want the 150, 320, 400. Kind of give it a smoothing back out. Just a little bit. That's better. All right, guys, that's all that I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, looking good, y'all. Good and smooth. Get a little bit of Yorkshire on it and see what it do. Let's see what everybody's saying. Thanks, big dog. Man, I've been missing the far out of you. I've been looking for you all over the place. Started to call, but I'm like, nah, I don't want to be intrusive. Good to see you, big dog. Thanks, Grumpy. Yeah, they want to pop in on the phone when I'm on live. Old Path Fabrication. Hey, man, good to see you in here. Been watching you on the tubers there. Done a good job on exploring that old Blazer. Hey, I appreciate that, big dog. I might give you a holler. Yeah, I hear you. Well, I know you got kind of out of sorts with the accident. I hope everybody turned out all right on that. And I was like, man, he's probably gonna get busy now too. Big dog, this is cypress, and I stained it with a vintage burgundy. And we're gonna see what it come out like here in just a little bit. I gotta go to Harbor Freight and get me some more microfiber cloths. Y'all, I think this is gonna be beautiful. This is gonna be gorgeous. Man, would you look at that? My goodness. Y'all, did I turn that? Surely it wasn't me. That is super cool. Super cool. Y'all, I don't know if y'all can see it there or not, and I hate to take the phone down. Oh, I'll give y'all a close up of it here in a little bit. But that's the first one. Let's see if I can get it off of here without upsetting everything. Man. Yeah, I ain't even gonna have to put no paste wax on that, y'all. Let's see if I can get it to the screen here. That one. That's gonna make a pretty pen, y'all. That's gonna make a pretty pen. All right, got one turned. This and I took some emery cloth and I sanded this down. I took my tube cleaner and drilled that out a little better. So man, they slide on good now. Unlike yesterday where I had so much trouble and I booger scratched that one. I took time yesterday to sand that mandrel down. Cured that problem. Come on here. What's wrong with you? But yeah, good dog, big dog, I've been missing you good. Been missing you sure enough. Worried about you there for a little bit. Yeah, but sometimes I don't, I wouldn't say several people's phone numbers and whatnot from YouTube, but I don't want to seem like the crazy guy stalking everybody. But that's what it be. All right, Grumpy, you back in here, so maybe you can see how this turns. I don't know if you've seen that last one or not. And Grumpy, I don't know, you can't tell much about it up there, I'm sure, but see how it fuzzes up? It gets real stringy looking. Of course, now it's bad dried out too, so that might be part of it, but it gets real fibrous, stringy looking. I think that's good enough on that one. One more time right here, singing. Y'all listen here, it's gonna have just as much character as the other one. I think it's gonna be a pretty one too. One more time right there. Get my papers back out. Figure out which one of them to switch. It's 150, 150, 240, 600, emery cloth, 400, 320, 150. stain got on that piece somehow though. $3.20. $400. $600. All right. Oh yeah. Gonna have some good figure to it. Good figures. Man. All right. See if we can't get a little finish going on. I'm gonna clean everything up right quick. Like I didn't do a while ago. All right. Yes, sir, buddy. It's got wax on it. Oh, I'll get another piece here. All right. Turn that way down. Man. Still sticks like glue. Wonder why that is. Inside of that. Let's see, we got one little bubble in there. All right. Just a little squirty squirt. Get my papers back out. Let's see. 400, 600, 150, 150, 240, 320. Yeah, I let it bubble on me. I let it bubble on there. Got too much on at one time. So yeah, I done it. Put too much on that one. A little better, but it ain't quite there yet. That's a little better. That's a little better. That's gonna have to have some too. Light coats, light coats. Yes, sir. I believe that's gonna get it, y'all. Yep, I think that's gonna get it. See my 600 grit. That's 150. 600 grit. I'm gonna give it just a little smooth down before I get started on the rest of it. Squirt that. Feels a little draggy. Alright, now we get started back on the finish, bringing it out. I think it's gonna do good. Yay! Ain't that a mess? Like it got me in the wrong spot. Like I had a cold shower, wasn't intended to. Ain't that something? Another mess for me to clean up. Ain't that right, Grumpy? Yeehaw! Just another day in the neighborhood, y'all. Oh, yeah. That'd like to have been a shoot accident there. Except I didn't have no wound afterwards. Oh, me. Bill, I know that had to hurt. Golly. The big old chunk of wood come out, hit you in the gut. Lord have mercy. Make a fellow want to wear a bulletproof vest. Y'all had to look at some kind of good with that water on it. Man of mercy, look at that. That's going to be a good one, too. Y'all, did I turn them? Surely it wasn't me. Here, get me a little rag going on. Get this here Yorkshire open back up. That's way too much. Just right. Perfect. that metal on. Or be putting the plastic tips on. I ain't done it yet. Keep that metal from getting in there. Oh yeah. It's gonna look good, y'all. That's gonna look good. Oh yeah. There's that one, guys. If I can get in there to the camera. Yeah. So we can get this other one loose here. There we go. Man, that's pretty. That's pretty. That is all right. That is cool. That is super cool. All right, let's see if we can get some of this stuff put together. Get some of this stuff out of my way. Put all my grits back up that done got wet. We shall proceed to put some of this stuff together. Throw my garbage away. Put my Grumpy glue up. Y'all be sure to check out Grumpy's link for his Star Bond glue. Help him out a little bit, y'all. I'm broken. I know if I can help him, I know y'all can help him. What's up, Plywood? Being crazy. Hey, I'm glad you come in here today. I've been working on your leveling board. Thank you, Miss Francis. Even old plywood stopped at. I appreciate you, plywood. I appreciate you, Miss Francis. I love it when a lot of my friends show up. Y'all let me sit down off my back a minute and catch up on the chat. Yeah, we just about got 2 pens made. All I gotta do is put them together now. Lord won't just do a thing, stick to this here magnet. See, so a gunmetal. We'll try a gunmetal out and see what that looks like on our purple pen. I can get these blooming little bags. I can't never get them open. All right, let me turn this thing back around here where everybody can see again. Get the cord out of our way. And we'll sit down here and chat a minute. Oh, Shoop's gone? Hey, take it easy, Shoops. Yeah, sounds good, Miss Francis. Tom Shady, hey, good to see you in here, man. Sure enough, glad to have all y'all in. But one of the scary parts that I was doing to your leveling board, Miss Francis, is I was having to cut the holes out for the leveling, what do you call them, them little levelers, the sight glass. And I was afraid the router was going to get away with me in that resin. But yesterday I sat down and just kind of eased along, and I still got one more depth to do on them. But that's the board. You can see I've cut some of the hole out there. I got one more depth to do on that. And then I got to sit down and pour some resin and adjust all of these little levelers to the level of the board to make sure that everything stays on course. But it's just about done, Miss Francis. And that's one of the parts that I was taking so long on. I was kind of scared to get that router in there on that resin, but we're just about done with it now. The dangerous part is over with. It cut pretty good. I started with a small bit. I don't know if I still got it over here or not yet. Oh, it's still in the router. But, that resin gets real hot. I don't know if you can see that, but it burnt the tip of that little cutter there. But we got it did. I got another bit. I got to go one more depth with it. Make sure the leveler's set in there right. And then it should be ready. I'm hoping. Yeah, no problem, Miss Francis. We're going to get her did. Yeah, it gets hot. You start cutting that stuff with a fast grinder or a fast cutter, it gets real hot. Smoking. I think the smoking came from that resin. When it gets hot, it melts, and I think it sticks to that bit. Classic boat fan. Hey, good morning. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, while everybody's in, man, sure would be great if y'all could hit that like button for me and help me out a little bit on the analytics. Yeah. But yeah, we almost got that board done. But that resin just melts to the bit. It starts smoking, gets hot. And we're about to get that took care of though. Then I'll take and drill your leveling feet out on the bottom of it, which shouldn't be no trouble. And it'll be ready to go in. Another thing too is during that cold, I was afraid to mix with that resin, and I hadn't mixed any resin in the cold. But now it's warming up, feeling good outside. Coming on springtime. Hey, I appreciate it, big dog. That's a lot coming from you, man. It means a lot. Get them pros out there. Big dog, I'm looking for some more videos, man. You and Rusty, I can't tell y'all enough how much we need some more videos. Hey, Vinny, what's going on, buddy? Hey, man, I'm glad you popped in. Sorry you can't stay. We've had to put together some nice looking pens, man. I can't even believe I turned these things. They turned out wonderful. This old dude on TV, I can't remember his name. You say, wonderful, wonderful. My grandmother used to watch him all the time. Was it Lawrence? I can't think of his name. You're watching and driving. You better watch you driving. Oh, me. Sure enough, big dog. Glad to hear that. Man, surprised me. I see old big dog in here, man. I've been worried about it. Old Ricker came in for a minute. I don't know if he's still here or not. No, it wasn't Ed Sullivan, old Fab. Oh, Lawrence Welk, that's him. You know, he's the one to come on in front of his show. We had all them champagne bubbles and everything. We got a good show for you tonight. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, let's put together these pins here. Let me put this back up on y'all. Y'all look away if you get dizzy easy. Can you see my pin press? Well, you might be able to see some of it. Oh yeah, you can see it. You can see it. Oh yeah. All right. All right. So we're gonna go with this. I don't know what you call it. It ain't really black. It's kind of a chrome black, I guess you'd say. I think that's gonna look good on the stained pen. I don't know if you see it or not. But anyway, that's what we're gonna go with the chrome pen. I mean the stained pen. Get this thing set up here. Oh, I'm probably all up in the way. Uh-oh. 3. No, I know it didn't take no 3. Oh, yeah. What y'all think? I think that looks pretty good. That's gonna be a nice pen right there. Gonna be nice. Try to get this here transmission in. Off on in. Check it out right there. See what we got. Just a fuzz more. Just a fuzzy bit more. That is perfect. That is super perfect. Sure enough. See, get a collar on. Get this other piece. Put a clip on. Okay. No, there's only 2. Yes, sir, buddy. That's a good one. Cypress with vintage burgundy stain. Look at there. Had it again here, but I put the clip over it. Hard to try to move that clip. Leave it alone. Leave it alone, leave it alone. All right, now we're gonna get this here other one if we can get it out of the bag. Cling, cling, cling. Well, you know it's a black one too. This black, not the chrome looking, I don't think. All right. It's gonna be pretty cool, y'all. It'll be pretty cool. Let's see, get the transmission in. Go to right there. Let's test it out. She's gonna have to go a little more. She's gonna have to go a little more. She ain't quite there yet. I could still use a little. I think that's gonna be just about perfect. Oh yes, that's perfect. And some of them collars just don't want to go on. Am I blind? Where'd my clip go? There it is. I ain't even took it out of the bag yet. Steve keeps losing his stuff on his live too. Thought that was all right. I ain't the only one that loses stuff. All right, guys. There's that one. I think that's pretty cool. Cypress, unstained. Hey, y'all, it's dusty in here. But cypress unstained and cypress stained. What does that thing say? I can't see what my camera said. It's upside down. There we go. Yeah, I thought that was cool. That is cool. I get my fingers out of the way. Cypress stained and unstained. Which one y'all like better? The stained or the... Well, that's scratched up now, ain't it? Stained or unstained? Cypress. Was I crazy for staining it? Man, that's all right. I like them. Big Dog says both are beautiful. Picked him up for fighting. Take care, Vinny. Plywood says he likes them both. Grumpy says I like them both. Cypress is a place in Greece. Miss Francis says they're both gorgeous pins, old P. Grumpy sends hearts. Can't blame that on the stain. Take care, Vinny. Yeah, that black pops. I think the right hardware went on the right one. One of them's kind of like a chrome black, and the other one's just pure black. Happy says he likes them both too. Yeah, the grain is awesome on both of them. Really shows off. Really does. Pops. I like that. I like that. Oh. Here's the other two that I done this week. These are red cedar. One's kind of a copper hardware, and the other one's a gold. But both of them are red cedar. Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm kind of liking this lathe stuff, y'all. I got some more stuff coming. Gonna have some ornaments, some, I guess you call them finials. I don't know what you call them. But they're on the way. I got some more better pen kits coming on the way. These that I've been turning are collar pens, and this batch is the last I have in them. I ordered the 10 kit and got the wood blanks with it and all. I haven't used the wood blanks yet. I've been using my own lumber or my own wood. And I may try to break some of that out and use it. I got some Purple Heart and some other bunches of wood. I don't know what it is. I think that one's oak. Looks like these two are, well, them two might be both of them. Both of them are oak. Look like these two are Purple Heart. Maybe a cherry, walnut or something here. I don't know. I ain't got no idea. Don't know what it is. It's wood. Thank you, Miss Francis. Yeah, I got some collar pins, and it just seems like the hardware is a little bit cheap on them. But it gets me started, gets me practice on turning and whatnot. And y'all seen from the other day, I booger scratched that one pin. It taught me a lesson on that to keep that doggone mandrel kind of brushed down with that emery cloth. And from now on, I need to wear gloves with my super glue. Yes, sir. Get that going on. Oh, Lordy. Let me slide this around right there at the camera instead of turning my back on you. That's rude. But I got to have that laptop where I can see what everybody's saying. I can't see everything on that phone, and it times out on me and the comments go away, and I'm like, man, I didn't even get halfway through that comment and it don't went off. Yeah, it gives me practice. So far I'm out of my first order of collared pins. So far I have turned 10 pins. That's what that kit was 10 pins. But I do have 10 more, 20 more. I get these done, and it's off to bigger and better, right? And yesterday, while I was sitting around not doing anything, I cut up some more blanks. These are oak. I got a bunch of oak, bunch of cedar. I gotta glue the tubes in, and I'm gonna turn up a oak pin in the morning, I guess. Put a little stain on it and see what it does. Archie Doodles. Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm kind of anxious for the strong ink. Sure enough. But yeah, they're supposed to send some finials and more pins. I think they're sending 2 different styles of finials. I'm not sure. But today, what I got in mind, when there ain't nobody on live or got a video, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to watch some videos on tops. And I want to make some tops. I tried it once before, but they didn't turn out just real well. I want to try to do some more dreidels. Try them out and see what's going on. Hey, Archie-Doodle, man, I'm proud you come in. Man, look at all these fine folks in here. I appreciate each and every one of you. If y'all can for me, go ahead and hit that like button. That would be super wonderful. Like old Lawrence Wilkes said, wonderful, wonderful. Man, I hated that show with a passion. I couldn't stand it. My grandmother, oh, she loved it. She loved it. Made a few tops for the grands. There you go. Sure enough, Grumpy. Yeah, I'm gonna make some tops. I'm watching videos on that. And as much scrap wood as I got laying around here, I can make some tops. I can make a bunch of them. I gotta get what did I do with them? What did I do with them? There they go. Robbie, I gotta get yours and Steve's blanks sent off today too. Get them in the mail to you. That's cypress, y'all. Cypress wood, but it's straight grain. Man, I done a pen, what was it, yesterday, day before yesterday? That was cross grain. I thought it would chip out, but man, that pen turned out good. But I'll get them mailed out today, Grump. Matter of fact, I need to find a box to put them in. I may have to go to town and get a box. Yep. I may have to. You too, Miss Francis? Man, I tell you, I couldn't stand that show. But Mama liked it. Hee-haw, that's right. I like me some hee-haw. Corny jokes and all. But yeah, I want to take and spin some tops, and I'm going to practice before I show anything on YouTubers. Hey. But make you watch hee-haw? Ain't nobody had to make me watch hee-haw. Tell you what, back when I was a kid, I growed up Baptist now. So don't think nothing about what I am now. But anyway, growed up, we'd go to town on Saturdays, and Mama would get her groceries, and sometimes we'd go clothes shopping and whatnot, and she'd get groceries and clothes or school supplies or whatever we had to have for the week. And while they were doing their shopping, I'd be over in the toy section looking at the model cars. And Mama always bought me a model car about every Saturday. And I'd come home, I'd give me a bottle of glue, maybe a paint bottle or two. And I'd sit down and build that model car watching Hee-Haw and Solid Gold. I know y'all remember them Solid Gold dancers, man, how they was fanning them farts away. We laughed at that all the time. I think it was one Saturday. I was watching TV, and Mama thought I was just sitting there doomy and gloomy over a toe injury I had. And we had a little ottoman sitting there in the middle of the living room. Mama was going to do a dance, and she got around there doing her little jig, and she jumped up on top of that ottoman her head hit the globe of the ceiling fan. That just shattered all, man. We all fell out laughing. Hey, man. Good times, good times. Yeah, I liked American Bandstand too now. Of course, now every now and then I'd sneak in a little bit of Soul Train. Oh, Miss Francie getting freaky on the dance floor. Oh, me. Yeah, Soul Train. I liked some of that. Some of it got a bit too cultural for me, but old dude in that Star Wars costume, I always liked watching him. Well, he had several different costumes he'd come in, but most time he'd be in that Darth Vader's costume. I thought he was pretty cool. Join the crowd, Archie. I can't dance a lick neither. Back when we was young, we'd always go to that bar down in Columbus, 45 Club. It was located right on Highway 45. And their slogan was, shake your hiney at the half 90. Yeah, that's a good slogan. Hey, my honey, you just now coming in? I made these today. I made this one. That's cypress stained with vintage burgundy. And then I made this plain cypress. But like I was telling Grumpy a minute ago, I done lost them again. There they are. I got yours and Grumpy's blanks ready to send out, so I got to get a box and get them mailed out today. My wife's fixing to go to town here in a little bit, so I got to get a box. And I need your address, Mr. Steve. I can't seem to find it. I know you sent me some stuff before, but I have packed my envelopes away, and I don't have your address right handed. Oh, you're welcome, Steve. I'm glad to support my heroes. Man, you absolutely love supporting my heroes. Hey, we all need to support each other. Like I was talking about a while ago, Grumpy's got a link to Starbond Glue. Y'all check him out. I know Steve's got a bunch of links. Be nice, we don't got to spend a whole lot of money, but just kind of as we need supplies, check and see if somebody's got a link to it. But yeah, Oh, every now and then when I can, I've been going through whoever has a wish list on their channel. I've been going through and just kind of ordering some stuff that I can afford, just kind of supporting some of my heroes. And I get good out of it, and they get good out of it, and we all good. Have links to them. Ah, there you go. Yeah, y'all check Steve's blanks out. I may be checking that out too. When I get brave enough to turn some expensive wood. That's one thing I don't like about these blanks that they sent me with those pins. Oh, they're not real big, and my drill press is not drilling real straight. I don't know if y'all tell, but you can judge by the size of my finger. That ain't much bigger than my finger. By the time you knock the corners off, that ain't real big at all. So if your drill don't drill real straight, you'll go through the side of that. That's one reason I want to get me a chuck on my lathe and try it with the lathe, because even with that pin vise or drill press vise that I've got, oh, it's not its fault. It does its job, but I believe I'll just explain it all. My granddaddy had a drill press. The drill head on it was just super floppy. I mean, you drill like this. It's always sideways. Or it could be this way or that way or that way or this. It was real floppy. So it pretty much wore out. Didn't really want to throw it away, but it wasn't useful. And I don't know nothing about them bearings and all that. I figured since it's wore out, it's probably eat it away where a bearing wouldn't fit. You know what I mean. But I took the head off of it. I eventually discarded it because, like I said, it wasn't any good to me. And I went to Harbor Freight because the old head was a Central Machinery too. One of the old ones. It wasn't named Central Machinery. It was something else before Central Machinery took over. But anyway, I went to Harbor Freight, got me a bench drill press, and I took the head off of the bench drill press and put it on that stand, but I had to sand the bar was real rusty, the tube, the stand, and it wouldn't quite fit down on there. So I just sanded it and I wedged it down on there, and that's how it is. So now what I'm thinking is every now and then that head is probably shifting a little bit and not allowing it to drill perfectly straight. So I'm going to get in there and recalibrate and tighten it down. May have to weld that ruffle on. Hey, that sounds good there, Steve. I'll take some teak. Don't break yourself on that, because I know that stuff's high too. And if you did send it, Lord of mercy, getting the nerve up to turn it. Well, like I say, that's one reason I ain't even drilled these out yet. Some of that's Purple Heart and whatnot. I don't want to mess it up till I can get a little experience behind it. But according to how these pans turned out, I think it might be all right. These are the ones I turned today. And these are the ones that I turned this week. course, now there's one that's not in here. I done gave it to my wife, and she guards it like a pit bull. It was a cypress cut cross grain. Oh, it did. It turned out pretty, y'all. Oh, it's pretty. All the pictures I take of it can't even get close to showing how pretty it is. Hey, Amy, what's going on? No, no issues that I know of. Everything looks pretty clear to me. Everything looking good to y'all? Cindy in here? Hey, Cindy. I don't see you, but... Oh, Cindy tried to go live. No, everything pretty much come right up. And I watched Grumpy's live today. I don't think he had any trouble. And New Beginnings was on earlier during Grumpy's live, and I don't reckon he had no trouble. So I hadn't heard of anything that's going on, Amy. But no, mine come right up. Come right up. Sure enough. And y'all, I know y'all probably don't like seeing people smoke on YouTube, but I'm gonna smoke. Probably need to be working more subscribers. They probably don't like to see it either, but it is what it is. But yeah, tomorrow I'll go through my box and I'll dig me out a couple of pieces that's got some pretty good grain on. Probably like them two right there. And I'll turn them out and see what they do like. Yeah, she ain't here. Yeah, I see that. After I read the full comment, I figured out what you were saying. Yeah. But yeah, I'm kind of proud of them pins today. Those turned out awesome. Those turned out awesome. Dang. I'm gonna get to where I don't want to get rid of them. Going live at 1. There you go. Well, I'll be there. And you said you had a premiere coming out today too. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that also. All right, Steve. Take care, man. Shalom, shalom. Sure enough. Yeah, y'all. That's about all I know to do and all I know to talk about. And I've been on here 2 hours. So that ought to be long enough. Oh, me. I'm going to have to do like Steve doing. I'm going to have to go grab me some lunch and sit back and watch the rest of y'all for a little while. And come back out this afternoon and do some more to Miss Francis's leveling board. Get that ready to go out. And I got to box these blanks up, send them out. And everything be super cool. But hey, look, what I was going to say a while ago, this pen blank. Now, them folks on the YouTubers, or not the YouTubers, but the Amazonians, they got some pen blanks that's outrageously high. Then they got this one for like $20. This one here does pretty decent job. Pretty decent job. So if y'all are in the market for a drill press vise for your pens, that little $20 one that you see on there, it's decent. It beats paying 50, 60 bucks for something that's going to do the same thing. Sure enough. But anyway, guys, I'm finna get out of here and I'm going to get me some lunch too. It's just about lunchtime. But guys, I appreciate you. Love every one of you. Appreciate y'all stopping by, checking me out. And everything's going to be all right if you're right. Be right today, friends. Love you and amigos. Till next we meet. Shalom, shalom. Give y'all a minute to get your last comment in. Adios, amigos.